Guys, hello, hello, hello. It's been a very long time since I've done this. I did an Instagram live, I think, of some makeup a few weeks ago, but the last time I did anything on YouTube, I had hair. So obviously that's changed. Anyway, I've got to go for a CT scan this afternoon, of which I'm quite nervous, to say the least, to sort of see how my chemo's getting on. So I'm going to put a bit of makeup on because I don't really, well, I do leave the house without makeup on a lot, but it's an excuse to put some on. So I think I'm going to do, because I've got blue on, I think I'm going to do a pink lip with this Dior lip tattoo. This is in the colour Watermelon. Now I've already put on, what have I put on? Put on some hyaluronic acid, some Jolique serum concentrate, and I've got the Ginseng Origins SPF 40 tinted moisturiser on. The lighting in here is still really bad, so apologies for that, but I've got nothing else on. I did do a face mask this morning, but I'm not sure if it's helped. I am getting a lot of dry skin because of the chemo and also spots, so it's like, yeah, go figure what's going on with that. So I'm not really going to put any, don't think I'm going to put any foundation on, actually. I might just leave it with the tinted moisturiser and then just put some concealer on. So first off, I'm going to go in with some, this is Delilah colour corrector. Oh, see the sunlight is coming through here. This is peach, I think. Oh no, apricot. So I'm just going to put that there where I get dark. And I'm going to take a concealer brush. This is a Bare Minerals one. Quick caveat, they do all need cleaning. I'm just going to push that in to the areas where I need it. I'm not wiping because one, it will wipe away the product, and two, obviously your skin is thin around this area, so you can use the ring finger to pat in as well. And actually what I should have done, which I will do now, I'll just wipe off any excess on a tissue, is pop on some of this NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow base. Excuse the state of my nail varnish, my nails also need doing. My nails are in a right state because of the chemo. They are so painful. My forefinger, both hands and my thumbs, it feels like, you know, if you've trapped your finger in a door and you've hurt your nail, they both feel like that. So it just makes doing anything that needs pressure on your fingernails quite painful. So I'm just going to pop some of that on because I get oily eyelids. Still get those. Then I'm going to put on some of this. This is NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the colour, well, medium 1.5 Macadamia. I'm going to take that on the same brush and just put it in the areas where I need it, which are under the eyes, a bit over my pigmentation. My pigmentation has come out a lot more since the chemo. This happened last time as well when I was going through it before. And because I have to, I mean, I wear SPF anyway every day, but I'm having to like whack it up to 50 on the face, on the body, everywhere. Unfortunately, because my cell turnover is rapid because of the chemo, and so you just have to be really careful about burning and stuff like that, really. Now I've had this mark on my face for years, and sometimes I sort of conceal it, and sometimes I can't really be bothered. But that's not fully concealed, but it's taken it down a little bit. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to leave that for a moment and I will powder it in a minute. I think I'm probably just going to go in with some sort of like mattish browns on the eyes because I am doing a pink lip. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's Brow Lift in Supermodel. That's right. And I'm just going to fill in my brows a bit. Crikey, they need a brush. Now I'm touching wood. So far I've not lost my brows or my eyelashes through the chemotherapy. That was the same last time as well. However, I have lost all other hair. No waxing required. And for the first time in my life, my legs are smooth. That also didn't happen last time. I still had to shave my legs throughout the chemo. I was like, you've got to be kidding me, right? But all of that's come out, and my God, it's so nice. You people who have sort of smooth legs generally, you're so lucky. It's just so nice. Also, my hair is growing back, and a lot of the grey is growing back. Even though I'm still only halfway through treatment, it's growing back. Not so thrilled that obviously it's the silver that's growing back, but you know, it's better than nothing, isn't it? So, sorry, I'm just checking in this mirror as well, which makes for great YouTubing, doesn't it? So just a bit on there. Now I'm what am I going to do? I'm just going to set my concealing. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in the colour medium. I'm taking that on a Charlotte Tilbury powder and sculpt brush. So just down the centre of my face as well, under the eyes. Just set that. Okay. Right. I think I'm going to take, right, so I've got this Hourglass palette. I'm not a massive fan of the eyeshadows. They are, well, you'll see. I don't know if you can see that. But the powder sort of disintegrates quite a lot. I only take the lightest bit, so I'm taking a MAC 217, just putting it in the lightest colour. Just, yeah, it's just so powdery. That's what I don't like about these Hourglass other products. Well, actually I've only got their ambient lighting set from their Christmas special last year, but that's nice. But these eyeshadows, not so much. So anyway, I'm just going over the majority of my eyelid, just a bit into the socket. I haven't got much of a socket because I have hooded eyes. And then I'm going to take Bobbi Brown's Sable, another matte shadow, sort of like a grey brown, on my dark MAC 217 brush. So I have one for light shadows and one for dark because, see, I do not clean them in between every time I do my makeup. I clean them about once a month, once every 6 weeks. Unless I'm doing like a full-on makeup look, like with oranges or something, in which case if the next time I wore it, it would mean that the brushes just had a load of orange or greens or whatever on, so then I would give them a quick spritz. So I'm just putting that sort of to the outer corner and in the socket, just to give a little bit of definition in the eye. Nothing too full on. It is only the hospital after all, but you know, I've got to take my trips out when I can find them, right? Okie dokie. Now I am going to curl my eyelashes with some Schumer, that one, eyelash curlers. I can never say that. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but it is mega. My eyelashes are short, they are also straight, so I need to do this. Probably should get extensions, but I can't really be bothered. Anyway, this is a Suq eyeliner pen. It's actually dual-ended with like burgundy on the other side. I was gifted this from Lisa Eldridge. I don't generally tend to use the burgundy side. I do sometimes, but I'm just going to run that really close to the lash line and to about sort of halfway in, not a lot, just to give a little bit of definition. I don't want a full-on lash line. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, it's not close enough to the lash line. Don't want to be left with a gap, that's not good. Okay, then I'm just taking some Lancome Hypnose mascara in black. This is my favourite mascara. It's not too wet. I don't like a wet formula. I have got some wet formulas, or wet formula mascara, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Can anyone put their mascara on without opening their mouth? Oh, it just feels weird. So I'm just trying to get into the roots there. I'm not putting too much on, just a bit. Hopefully that has opened my eyes somewhat. It looks like it has in here. Whether it does in there is another matter. Excuse me. Okay, right, next I am going to go with, actually I just need to put a bit of lip balm on because the lip's already dried out. I'm going to go in with some liquid blush. I got this from Beauty in the Boutique. This is Daniel Sandler watercolour blush. It's so pretty. Needs a good shake, and a little goes a long way. So I didn't powder my cheeks, so I can still put liquid product on them. If I had powdered my cheeks, whoa, put too much on. If I had powdered my cheeks, it would stick to it and look a bit weird. Anyway, I've put that much on, which is going to be far too much because you literally need a sort of couple of drops. So, smile. I might have overdone it. Yes, I have. I'm going to look like Aunt Sally. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and blend it out a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I look like I've stepped out of an 80s pop video. Do need a little bit more on this side, so I'm just going to put a bit more on there. Oh, I should have concealed that spot there. Oh well. This is my foundation brush I normally use, so I am going to just go over that. Because I'll probably have some product on from when I last had foundation. Just to take it down. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. It's got a sheen in it, this little bit. And it's a nice colour. I just think it's really cute, but look at how much is just left. What a waste. So you do need like the tiniest bit. Okay, next I'm just going to whack on a bit of contour, I think, or bronzer. This is Delilah's matte bronzer, and lovely this one. I'm going to take a big bronzer brush and then just take it around my hairline. I'm wearing a purple headscarf today, or going to be wearing one. And then just do it in a big three. Sucking in the cheekbones, taking a bit down the neck, just across the nose as well. There we go. And then I'm going to pop a little bit of highlighter on. No, that's blusher. So this is Beauty Pie. There we go. Well, this is my Benefit fantail brush, which they don't make anymore, but you can get fantail brushes from other brands. Just take it over the cheekbones, down the centre of the nose, back with the lip. There we go. And now the pièce de résistance, the lip. I'm just going to line a little bit with Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, which also needs sharpening. So sort of line and fill in a little bit. And then I'm going to take this. Now this smells really nice, but I don't actually like products that smell and taste of stuff. I just find it a bit weird. So it looks quite day glow. But you just need to build it up because it's a lip stain. It's like a few coats of it, but thin. You can use your finger as a what, steadier? Whatever the word is. Oh, go into the corners, but not like that. Nice. So I've just got a Muji Q-tip. Oh, now I'm having a hot flush, great. So it just needs building up. It tastes a bit like sweets, like you had as a kid. Anyway. Make sure there's nothing on your teeth. And there we go, that is it. Just really basic. Something that we'll just do for going to the hospital. That's it. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and